right, y'all. What up? What up? What up? Oh my goodness. I have not done this podcast in so long. Please don't beat me. Okay, I've missed you guys, and some of you don't even know who I am, so that's perfectly fine. This is your first time at my podcast. So today, I'm going to dive right into it. I'm going to tell you the surprising truth about selling online in 2025, because things have changed. The pandemic is no longer here, which means people aren't making money as easy as it was before. And let's just be honest, the economy is straight trash right now. So all this social proof that people are sharing, it is probably money that they made during the pandemic, and they're not making nothing now compared to what they were making then. So their social proof is from a long time ago, and I don't want you to get intimidated by that. So we're going to talk about it. It's going to be a great topic. Stick around. Love to hear your insight as well. Make sure you comment and make sure you subscribe to this podcast as well. I am going to come back regular because I am going to utilize my YouTube a lot more. In case you haven't noticed, I've upped my video game, my short form video game. And now I was like, let me throw in the podcast. So we're going to throw in the podcast as well. So let's dive right into it.
What's up, and welcome to Social with Rocky. I'm Rocky, your host and creator of InstaBiz University. In this podcast, you will learn all the ins and outs of Instagram and social media. I will help you learn how to gain more followers, generate leads, and grow your influence like no other. Your business deserves your attention. It's time to revamp and be that entrepreneur you're dying to be. Are you ready? All right, let's get social with Rocky.
All right. So what if I told you the reason that you're not making any sales online has nothing to do with your content, your branding, your pricing, any of that? I know there's a lot of us spinning our wheels and trying to figure out like what's wrong with us and what are we not doing right. Okay. So here's the thing. Most people out here are selling like it is still during the pandemic time in 2020. And that's probably why you are still broke. Okay. Just to be honest. All right. And if you are new, you guys, my name is Rocky. I'm a 11 plus year marketing expert, and I am strictly no fluff. Okay. I am obsessed with sales systems and marketing strategy. And my goal is to help you get your business together without stealing your sanity away from you. Okay. And then give you the real deal. So today I'm going to break down the surprising truth about selling online in 2025, because the game has absolutely changed and you need to change with it. All right. So let's get into it. I'm going to give you the 5 things that you need to do. Okay. To change the game like it is 2025 going into 2026, not like it's 2022 pandemic time, because what you did then isn't working now. So the first truth and the first thing you need to know is trust is the new currency. Okay. Your audience does not care about how pretty your graphics are. They don't care about your highlight reels. They don't want to see you in luxury cars and all the money you spend. Actually, people hate when you brag about how much money that you have and how much you got, because they don't have it. They care about whether or not you can solve their actual real problem. All right. So if your content is showing nothing but social proof, testimonials, receipts, behind the scenes, all that kind of stuff, it is just not going to convert like it did before. Because all I'm seeing is you be successful. And guess what? In this time and age in 2025, I don't want to be like you. I want to be like myself. I want to accomplish things for myself. The only thing that you're doing when you are sharing your social proof and bragging about what you had is making me feel bad, because I'm reflecting on the fact that I'm not there yet. All right. So if you're doing that type of content, don't do it anymore, or lessen it and wind down on it. Now, if it's working for you, great. If it's not, this is probably the reason why. All right. Second, content alone is not going to save you. I don't care how often you post. I don't care if you post once, twice, 3 times, 4 times a day. If you don't have a system that captures the attentions, qualifies your leads for you, and sells without you having to beg, you are wasting time. Okay. I see people posting all the time, every single day, and still not making sales. You are just wasting your time. You are being busy. You are not being productive. Okay. If you are not connecting your content to some kind of conversion system, then you're wasting your time. You're just posting content. We are past the age of brand awareness. People know who the hell you are. Now it's time for you to start converting. All right. Build your system and learn how to do sales funnels and get that system working so you can start making sales. When are you going to start making sales? All that energy you're putting into creating content, you could be putting that same energy into making your sales and setting up your systems and your websites, etc. Okay. Number 3, AI has leveled up, and far extended the playing field and your buyers are using it. Okay. Your audience is asking ChatGPT if your offer is worth it. They are literally screenshotting it and they're comparing your $97 workbook to a free YouTube video. So if your messaging isn't crystal clear and your funnel isn't right and tight, guess what? You're toast. There is something about educational content that does not work anymore. All right. We don't need educational content. We need content that you have experienced. Tell me about your experience, how you did things, what worked for you. You can't Google the information on my story. It's my story. Okay. So if I serve mompreneurs, I don't need to teach them how to avoid burnout. I need to talk about my experience with burnout and what I did and what actually worked. All right. Education is out the window. We got Google, we got ChatGPT. All right. Fix it. All right. And then if you think about it, anything that we can offer as a workbook, if it's not your own personal framework, you might want to create your own personal framework so that it's unique. If not, anyone can Google or ChatGPT nowadays, whatever system they need in order to be successful. There are people making millions just because ChatGPT gave them the strategy. There are people that are blowing up all over social media because ChatGPT gave them the strategy. So they don't need you as a social media strategist because they have ChatGPT. They don't need you as a weight loss coach because they have ChatGPT. So think about that and consider that. All right. Number 4, community is the real conversion tool. Your community is where you are going to make sales. Your community is what is going to connect people to you and get people to resonate to you. All right. Not only that, people resonate with each other. They are craving company and they're craving for people to understand where they are coming from when it comes to their business. Now, community is not your email list. Email's cute, but the people inside of your communities, your micro communities, they are actually talking to each other, whether it's social audio, direct messages, private groups, your spaces, your mighty networks, wherever it is, that is where the sales are going to happen. Okay. You don't need to be everywhere. All you need is a good community in the right room and you all have a common goal. Okay. There are a lot of people building these Facebook group communities. And if you see them properly, they're building the Facebook group communities and they're giving the knowledge and they're turning around and then they're selling them as well. Okay. So if you have not built a community, that's probably what you need to do. All right. And number 5, speed over perfection. Guess what? You don't have to be the best. You just have to move faster. You have to test faster. You have to launch faster. Take action. Messy action makes money. It does not have to be perfect. Nothing is perfect. When I think of perfect, I think of Jesus, and he's not back yet. Okay, you guys? So in that sense, there's no reason for us to focus on perfection. I often ask my clients this question: what is the gauge for perfect? When you say you need it to be perfect, what are you measuring it against? Is it your version of perfection? Because if you really think about it, you're never going to hit perfect because you don't have a gauge for perfect. None of us do. Again, I don't know what you believe, but for me, Jesus is perfect and he ain't here and I ain't Jesus, right? So while you're stewing over, not doing anything and not producing anything, you're not getting nothing done and you're being stuck and you're not being productive. If something new is coming out, a new trend is coming out, you need to hop on that trend faster than anything else. Because if you wait, guess what? It's no longer a trend. And if you want to be honest, the trends that we find, by the time you get to them, they're not even trending anymore. They're not a hot topic anymore. People have ate it up. All right. So just think about that. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to audit your business. Okay. Ask yourself, do I have systems that attracts, nurtures, converts without me having to chase people down for the sale? Or am I just creating a bunch of cute aesthetics, cute content, and hoping that eventually somebody's going to reach out and pay me? So if you're tired of throwing spaghetti at the wall and you're like, all right, I want something to stick. I want to find my people. You know, I'm not doing something right or whatever the case is. I'm going to help you. Okay. Because I have what's called a sales framework. And yes, of course, I'm going to sell you. This sales framework ebook, it is not a regular ebook. Okay. It is a funnel starter pack and my exact strategy that I use to help clients go from 0 sales to 72 sales to sales in 72 hours. You can grab it now. The link is below in the description. And unlike any other ebook, this is an interactive ebook. Okay. In this ebook, you will see videos that are incorporated in it that's going to walk you through what you have to do in order to be successful to build out your funnel. And the best part about this is the funnel, when it's done, you can keep the same funnel and just change out your products, etc. And if you are really ready to move and you're like, you know what, Rocky, I just need a coach, you can join my VIP group coaching program. And it's a lifetime group coaching program where there are already 50 courses, video courses recorded in there for you to start working with right now. You also get access to all of my boot camps and my workshops for free. And you also get access to a booking link with me so that you can get on a call with me whenever you want to. This is a monthly program. Cancel at any time. There we will help you automate your sales, build out your content system, and finally give you freedom to, get that flex and that income that you've been chasing. All right. So just think about this. You didn't come this far to just stay stuck. All right. I want you to sell smarter, not harder. I want you to be successful in what it is that you do, you guys. You can do it. Stay bold, stay banked, and stay booked. Catch you in the next episode.